be a tough test for the Lady Spartans today as they take on the Junior Blues here on the road as well. We know this place can be a tough environment. We were here last year for 2 thrills between both the boys and the girls game, and we hope to have the same tonight. But again, as we said, this Lady Spartan team, they've been through the ringer. Their second to last game before winter break, they had to play a great Hayden team that actually beat this Washburn team. Right now looks on track to be out of the rim in Manhattan at the top of the Centennial League. Then played Great Bend, who's been struggling a little this year, but then after winter break gets right back to it, playing a really good undefeated Hayes team. And now again, like we said, they play a really good Washburn team on the road tonight. So the schedule by far hasn't been easy for the Lady Spartans, and it doesn't get any easier tonight. This Washburn team 4-2, 0-1 in league play, coming off a loss at Hayden. Again, as we said, this Hayden and Manhattan team are looking very good right now, but this Washburn team's up there as well. And Emporia, first road game of 2025, searching for that first win. Lady Spartans coming in at 0-6, coming off the loss at home to Hayes. They will have Macy Davis back tonight, who did not play Tuesday night. She was on the floor the most of the time for this Emporia High team. And, you know, they were without Bailey Wiltz at Great Bend. They got her back right there after break against Hayes, but they were without Davis against Hayes. But that being said, they get her back tonight. It should be the full starting 5 that we saw earlier in the year from Emporia when we come back on E-Town Sports Network. Emporia. And before we get tonight started, let's go over these starting lineups first. For your Emporia High Lady Spartans, it's freshman number 2, Jada Geary, 5'6" sophomore number 5, Bailey Wiltz, freshman number 11, Macy Davis, freshman number 13, Sydney Beheimer, and 5'10" senior number 25, Adea Hefner. Now for Washburn Rule, it's senior number 1, Kate Pink, sophomore number 2, Brooklyn Rutherford, sophomore number 5, Maddie Vickery, senior number 20, Madison Limke, and junior number 22, Tenley Funk. We'll round it out for the Lady Blues. And here we go, Spartan basketball from Washburn Rule. Set to get started in just a moment. It'll be Vickery and Beheimer facing off for the tip for Emporia. And Vickery will win the tip for Washburn. Tony Bump will bring the ball up for the Junior Blues. Up top, Limke. Quick ball movement. And now miscommunication on the pass. Bump is able to hold in and keep it with Hayden. Davis knocks the pass away here. As she's just getting back into action, knocked that one away. The shot from 3, no good. And Macy Davis gets the rebound as well, getting involved early here in her return tonight. Aguirre bounces it off to Wiltz on the wing. Up top, Davis with the left, gives it right back out to Aguirre, who will set things back up on the left wing. Ball poked out and taken by Rutherford. Going the other way, Sneak stolen right back by Aguirre. Deep pass Davis, backside Wiltz, and the layup good for Bailey Wiltz, and Emporia's got the early lead. Roll to Pika. Just over a minute into this one. And Rule will continue to have good ball movement, move things around. Vickery inside, kick back out Limke. Limke will pump fake, go with the left. It's no good. And another Macy Davis rebound. 2 early rebounds for her. And Emporia will have it back. Aguirre off to Beheimer on the left wing. Cut inside. Wiltz, good, nothing but net. Big start for Bailey Wiltz has the first score, and the Lady Spartans lead it 4-0. On the cut, inside, and he kicks out. Wiltz is there to steal it. Couldn't ask for a much better start if you're Emporia right now, and with that, Washburn Rule will send 3 subs to the scorers table. Davis will hold it up top, drives in with the right hand, knocked away. And there for the rebound is Beheimer. It's a jump ball, and it's going to stay with the Lady Spartans. I thought it was actually 4 Washburn Rule subs. Gracie Hayes, Ellie Walker, Josie Colgren, and Ella Hershey. So Washburn Rule getting 9 different Junior Blues involved early. It's in over the top to Hefner. Hefner drives in, strong with the right hand, and it's good. 6-0. As Hefner goes in with the right hand. 5.5 minutes to play, and we'll see what Rule now can get started with this new lineup in. Colgren up top, off to Rutherford, the only Junior Blue who stayed in over that substitution. The ball finds its way back to Colgren. Hayes will hold it on the wing. Looking. Walker. Back across Colgren. Long roll possession. Now it's a 3 from Hershey. It's no good. Bailey Wiltz rebound. Wiltz will push it quickly the other way. Slows things down. It's cross-court Beheimer in the corner. Davis. Out. Wiltz. Thought about the 3. Knocks it back out to Davis. Up top, Aguirre with the left. And 3 seconds in the lane. And Emporia turnover will get the ball back. And with that, Ryan Howe will check into the game now for Sydney Beeheimer. Emporia so far has held Washburn Rural scoreless through the first 3.5 minutes of the game. Rural looking to change that. It's Rutherford on the wing, up top, good pump fake. Drive inside, but she won't. It was Gracie Hayes. And Hayes had a good pump fake, but they were trying to finish around the help defense from Emporia. Took an extra step. And so the Lady Spartans get it right back, and their defense proving to be strong here in the first moments of the basketball game. Now we'll hold on the wing up top of Geary. One-handed bounce pass into Davis. Oh, backside pass got tipped. It was there too. And just a good defensive play by Rule on the help there. Because Hefner was open backside and Davis saw her. Athletic play to jump up and knock that one away. And now Bailey Wilson will take a rest. Sydney Beeheimer will re-enter the game. As Zendaya Hefner picked up her first foul of the game and the first foul from either team. Inside, Walker on the elbow. It's out, Hayes. And it's right back up top to Calder. Hayes on the wing. And now open for three is Hershey. She took one earlier and missed. That one misses as well. And Macy Davis grabs another big Emporia board. Davis will speed things up and Emporia slows it back down. We've seen a lot of that early. Emporia will kind of push the occasion. And let Rule kind of hustle and he get back. And then slow things right back down. And Aguirre got it knocked away. Out of bounds at the baseline. It's going to stay with the Lady Spartans. So Aguirre on the baseline into Hefner. Good watch for the Rule crowd tonight. Hefner's in trouble and they get a foul down low. It'll be the first Washburn Rule foul of the game and it's on Hallie Walker.
The foul's on number 10, Hallie Walker, her first.
So now it will be Ryan Howe from the baseline this time. As we'll do it again, this time close to the basket. Now trying to find someone into Hefner. Cross court, Aguirre, catch and shoot three. Too strong. Rebound goes to Hayes. Hayes will push it now for Rule. Rutherford from the wing, floater, misses. Hefner rebound. Hefner trapped, gets it out, Aguirre, and Emporia still with stifling defense. No points for Rule, but 2:50 left in the quarter. Aguirre drive, no good off the front of the rim. Hefner tried to fight for the rebound, but Rutherford was there to haul it in. Rule does have numbers right now. Left wing, good pump fake again from Hayes. It's a long two, and it's in and out. And it is an Aguirre rebound with a foul on Josie Colgren. Great start for the Emporia high defense right now. And we knew this Emporia high defense could play well. We've seen it in great spurts before. And Macy Davis now will take a seat. Bailey Wilkes will re-enter the game. Fingers, it's good. Actually, Head coach Taylor Scott could not ask for a better start as they try to pick up their first win under her on her first year of coaching. Inside, no good. And the three goes for Rule, and the hit on the basket with the three-point bucket, and it makes it 8-3 to cut the Emporia lead down to 5 and end the 8-0 run to start this game. A minute 20 to play inside. Beeheimer, it's That's good.
Beheimer.
10-3 Emporia, sorry. And Sydney Beheimer on the board with 2. Right wing, Calvin. Walker on the left wing. And now the 3. No. Oh, what a roll. So 3 and that's been the only form of Washburn roll offense so far. It's 2 threes to get them up to 6 points now and bring this Emporia lead down to 4. Strides out the left. Beheimer takes the 3, no good. And it's a roll rebound, and don't try to throw it off Hefner. And it's a jump roll. Good heads up play by Hefner. Trying to be thrown off. And she draws a jump ball. It does still give it to Washburn. As Macy Davis will enter the game now for a day. To go in the quarter. Will likely get the last shot. Inside, it's up, no good. A Geary board. 10 seconds now for Emporia to work with here in quarter number 1. Out, deep 3, in and out. It looks good. And now time for, they're just going to hold it and not take the last shot here. Emporia, good start here. They lead at 10-6 over a great Washburn World team. We'll take a break and be back in the second quarter here on E-Town Sports Network. Leads at 10-6. And they got to keep it going. We're starting to get hot from beyond the arc. It'll be a Geary up top, right wing. Woods takes a screen. Davis inside, trying to work around Hershey. No good. Hefner board, and the putback, no good, but she's fouled. And Adea Hefner will go to the free throw line. She and Woods each have 4 early points.
How's number 23, Josie Carlgren, her second.
So Hefner to the line. And it's good. There, Hefner knocks down the free throw. Hefner averaging 3.5 points per game usually. And she has started this one out with 6 in the first quarter and leads the Lady Spartans as she goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line there. Left wing is Rutherford. Hayes. Swung around. And we'll continue to move it a lot around the perimeter. Inside, now pass stolen. Wolves gets it back. Behind her, up top Hefner. Left wing. Beheimer on the corner. Working around. Good find out to Davis, drive, layup, good.
The basket by number 11.
Macy Davis is on the board, the second leading scorer for this Emporia team. Lady Spartans lead at 14-6 with a good team performance so far, and now they force the turnover as well. Lady Spartans get it back, up 8. You know, Washburn will erase that 8-point lead early with 2 threes. Beheimer inside to Davis. Inside, no good, but Hefner's fouled, and Hefner will go right back to the free throw line.
Fouls on number 33, Kaylin Peterson, her first.
And the first free throw is too strong. The rim, as it's another big sub for Wolves. It will be Vickery, Lemke, and Hink, so it'll pretty much put the original 5 starters back into the game for the Junior Blues, as the second one's too strong as well. Blue pushes it down quickly. It's open for Rutherford, and in and out. Only 6 points, but will come from 2 3-pointers. And they tried to get another one there, but it was no good. It eventually goes out of bounds, and Emporia High will have it back. Pass stolen and not able to be saved. Hink stole the pass from Aguirre that was intended for Beheimer. Fortunately for Emporia, it did go out of bounds before he could get the save in. So Emporia is going to keep this possession with a chance to go up to 2 possessions. Pass knocked away again, and it goes off Beheimer. And it will be Washburn rule basketball. On the wing is Vickery. Now corner 3 misses. No rebound to Lemke. Good pump fake from Rutherford. Inside, no good. Another roll offensive board, and eventually it's a foul on the way up. And it'll be 2 free throws for the 6'1" sophomore, Maddie Vickery.
Fouls on number 11, Macy Davis.
Macy Davis picks up her first foul of the game. And the first one in and out. And so it remains 14-6. Free throw number 2 does go for Vickery. So 14-7. Right wing is Wilkes. Wilkes trying to work on ball and finds Aguirre cross court. Aguirre trying to drive through both Hink and Rutherford. Now it's inside Hefner. And Hefner trying to roll out to a down low 3 Washburn. Defender just seemed postured.
Jump ball, possession arrow favors Washburn.
Ended up being no foul and a jump ball. And so the Junior Blues are going to get it right back in a big possession here. You can cut it down to 5 or 4 for Washburn rule. Emporia, you just got to keep playing a solid defense that's forced these long shots from Rule, and it's a trap. And Emporia plays good defense again. Rule just been able to find a little inside right now. We got 1 free throw from a foul inside, and that's about it as far as anything inside the little side. Everything else is between a lot of 3-pointers taken. There's another screen from Hefner. Now in trouble, throws it off bump and keeps it with Emporia. Smart play there by Wilkes. Gets it out once again, and Aguirre's foul. You got to give your hats off to the crowd. Anytime the ball gets near them, it gets near.
Team's third.
Rutherford will pick up her first foul for Washburn Rural. Third Washburn Rural team foul with 4:30 to play in the first half. Emporia leads it 14-7. Aguirre off to Davis on the wing. Wilkes trying to drive down the baseline and has it knocked out of bounds. Washburn Rural will get it back. Holding it up top is Rutherford. Swung around, made three, got it. Three, Washburn Rural threes. It cuts the lead back down to 4. The last time Washburn Rural cut the lead down to 4, Emporia responded with a 4-0 run to get it back out to 8. Davis searching, trying to find somebody. In trouble, gotta get it off, gets it to Beheimer. 14-10. Beheimer has it put away. Hink goes the other way. Aguirre in pursuit. It's not going to be enough. And he scores to cut it to 2. Emporia timeout. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Emporia basketball out of the timeout. Rural has cut the lead down to 2. It's an 6-0 run. 5-1 to Cade Hinn as Davis hands off to Wilkes. And nearly a steal from Rutherford, but they caught her in trouble and got her with a foul. And that's the 4th Rural foul. And also Rutherford's 2nd.
To the game, Ella Hershey.
And so Ella Hershey will come in for her. As now any other foul will send Lady Spartans to the free throw line as well. Wilkes. Wing. Finds an open Davis. Pump fakes and 3. Shot no good. And they got an offensive foul.
Offensive foul, number 25.
Hefner's second now for Emporia.
Her second.
So she's going to have to make her stand up, or else there could be trouble for the Lady Spartans there. Off to Limke. Up top, Hershey. Limke from the left wing. Limke and Hershey continue to play some catch. And now Hink will hold it up top with the last 5 Washburn Rural points on a 3 and then a steal turned into a fast break bucket. She'll take another 3 and it's off the mark. Rebound Limke, put back no good, and Beheimer comes up with it for Emporia. And Emporia survived a possible game-tying putback there from Madison Limke, who was trying to get on the board. It goes out of bounds.
Entering the game,
Washburn will get it right back.
Kinsley Hines.
Kinsley Hines now into the game for Adea Hefner, the 5'7" junior. Quick movement. Bump on the right wing up top, Hershey. Inside, Vickery, fade away, good. And Maddie Vickery with 3 for the Junior Blues, and they have knotted it up at 14. Emporia got to get something going offensively now. It's going to be an 8-0 roll run to tie this thing back up. Geary up top to Davis. Left wing behind him. And Emporia continues to move around the perimeter. Davis, free throw line, and brings it back out. Long Emporia high possession. And pass stolen. Lemke gets to it. And lays it in with the left hand. Madison Lemke gets on the board with just over a minute 10 to play. As Aguirre's foul. And that is the 5th Washburn roll foul, so Jade Aguirre is going to go to the free throw line.
Foul at number 3, Ella Hershey. 15th foul.
First foul tonight on Ella Hershey.
Aguirre at the line.
It'll be Jade Aguirre now for 2 free throws. And Aguirre's first roll is in. And one more will tie this thing right back up. As Ryan Howard is in now for Macy Davis. Second one out for the tie from Aguirre. Rolls in as well. So Jade Aguirre goes 2 for 2, and we're tied right back up at 16. Lady Storms in was a 10-0 roll run. No good from Hink. Putback goes for 18-16. It has been a good one here in the first half. Rule leads it by 2. Aguirre top of the key behind her short on the third. Possession, chance to take the biggest lead of the game here to end the first half. Could be 4 or 5 depending on the type of shot. There's Hershey to extend it. Emma Hershey on the board, and now 21-16. Rule leads it by 5. 15 to play in the half. Aguirre uses the screen from Milton. It's knocked out of bounds. Stays with Emporia.
Davis and Hefner re-enter the lineup for
Emporia timeout here.
Emporia.
Final 11.1 seconds of quarter number 2. A second on E-Town Sports Network. And so when we go to the half, 21-16, we'll be back in a moment with some stats. Here's a good one on E-Town Sports Network. Lady Spartans respond down 5 here. We'll be right back for the second half on E-Town Sports Network. Back from halftime. Washburn leads it 21-16. And it's been a game of runs so far for both teams. Emporia had an 8-0 run to start the game. And, you know, held a lead by 8 a couple of times. But then it was a big Washburn run to end the half for the Lady Junior Blues to grab the lead by 5 here. And as we talked about, they started getting hot from 3. But about 10 seconds away from getting things back underway here. And will be Emporia High basketball. Bailey Woltz will inbound it from the sideline, and it's into Aguirre. Aguirre off to left wing, and they tried to look for Beheimer inside. It goes out of bounds.
Let's go, ladies!
So Washburn will get it right back. It'll be Brooklyn Rutherford bringing it up for the first roll possession of half number 2. It's inside Vickery, no good. Offensive board to Rule. And up top, Rutherford's open for 3. It's no good. And it goes out of bounds off of Davis.
Entering the game for Emporia,
Washburn Rule
number
basketball
3,
still.
Hines.
As Kinsley Hines enters the game now for Bailey Wills. Pink will throw it in. And gets it in over the top to Vickery on the right elbow. Vickery from the left side, no good, and a late foul. We'll send Maddie Vickery to the free throw line. Who went
Fouls on number
for
13, Beheimer, her first.
And Sydney
Sends
Beheimer
Vickery
picks
to
up
the
her
line
first foul of
for
the
2.
game. First one no good from Vickery. Second one now for the first points of the half, and to extend the Rule lead is good, nothing but net. So Maddie Vickery has 6 for Rule, and that is how much they lead by as well. Davis holds on the wing, up top Beheimer, left wing Aguirre. Davis short corner. Up, no good, but she is fouled. Macy Davis will go to the free throw line. She has 2 tonight.
Fouls on Vickery, her first.
And she'll try to
Sends
knock this
Davis to the
lead back
line
down.
for Emporia.
Free throw number 1 misses. Free throw number 2, too strong as well. It's an Emporia High rebound on the free throw though, and it's poked out. Inside Vickery, works around Hefner, no good. And another Rule offensive board. That's stolen. And Emporia's going to go the other way. Emporia was forcing turnovers early too in that first quarter. Big part of that run. And they force a big one now here early in the second half. Poked away from Hines. Up top, Hefner, pass stolen. Lemke goes all the way.
Basket's good by Lemke.
So Madison Lemke now with 4 and has a chance to extend this Rule lead even more. It just got to 8, it's largest of the game. And Lemke will look to make it 9. As Ryan Howe checks in now for Dea Hefner. And the free throw is no good. Takes a weird bounce and nearly fell back in Washington's hands, but Aguirre was there to grab it for Emporia. And Emporia trying to get something going here to end the momentum that's been with Washington Rule for about a month. But the second half of the second quarter, Aguirre's mid-range shot no good, and it goes out of bounds. Washburn Rule basketball. Six minutes to play in the third quarter. Inside, Vickery spinning, good help defense. It does leave Bunk open for 3 from the wing though, and it's good. Tinley Bunk knocks down the 3 and make that the 5th Washburn Rule player with a 3. And it's back, it's up now to a double-digit lead. Up top, Howe. On the wing is Aguirre and nearly stolen. by Hink. Driving inside, Davis, no good. Rule rebounds. Rutherford. Swung around, now inside. Victory up with a foul, and Matty Victory will go back to the free throw line.
Fouls on number 5, Haley Welch, her first. Sends Victory to the line to shoot
Just
2.
her first of this one. It is the third Emporia foul of the quarter, less than 3 minutes in. First one is good.
Tracy Hayes in the lineup for the Lady Blues.
Who leads Washburn Rule with 7. And the second one goes as well.
Hefner returns for the Spartans.
Dea Hefner back in the game for Emporia. She's in for Davis. And she'll have to be careful now with 3 fouls. We're a little less than 2.5 quarters. Nearly stolen, and Howe comes up with it and draws a Hink foul.
Fouls on number 1,
from the sideline.
Hink, her first.
Beeheimer pass stolen. Hink is gonna go all the way.
Basket by Kate Hink.
And she has 7 now. 31-16, a big Rule third quarter. And they get an illegal screen on Hefner now. That'll be her 4th. And so Hefner now in big trouble. Still over 16.5 minutes to go in this game.
Offensive foul.
With no more fouls to give. So
Eastland Farrell enters the game for Emporia.
Into the game now for the first time for the Lady Spartans. Lemke. Corner 3, no good from Hayes, and it's another Rule offensive board. Hink, and Hink now leads the Lady Junior Blues with 9. And pass stolen again by Hink. And Kate Hink and Madison Lemke have been steal machines
on Farrell, her
so
first.
far for Washburn Rule. This will be the
15
first foul tonight on Aislinn Farrell. Bit of a stoppage, and they'll come to the realization it is 5 Emporia fouls now, so it will send Hink to the free throw line. And the first one misses. She needs the second one to be the first Washburn Rule player into double digits.
Ella Hershey.
With that, Ella Hershey into the game now for Madison Lemke. And the second one goes for him, so she enters double digits now with 10. Moves to try to work around Hayes. Pass up top to Hines. In trouble, looking, finds Howe on a cut. Howe tries to put it over. Victory, it's blocked. And deep pass up to Hayes on the fast break. No good. Farrell board. And Trump's fouled by Kate Hink. It'll be the second on her. Left wing Farrell Will drives, searches and finds Hines. Hines off to Aguirre. Inside, Howe will spin, put it up again, it's blocked. Out to Aguirre for three, got it. Big bucket for him. Aguirre knocks down the three. And ends the run, a big run that Washburn had to start this quarter off. And good movement by Rule, they answer right back.
Assist by Hershey, basket by Hink.
And Hink up to 12. Left wing is Wills. Hines backside, no good. Up top now, Vickery takes a three, and it's good. It's contested. And so Vickery now under double digits 11. We get timeout. We'll take a break as well and then be back here for the rest of the third quarter on E-Town Sports Network. Return from the Emporia timeout. Lady Spartans.
Oh, no, you're right. It's like way.
Down 20. As Aguirre will bring it down. And pass stolen. Hink again. Hink goes all the way. Aguirre trying to take the charge. Didn't quite get set. And there's a big collision down low. And it'll end up sending
number 2, Aguirre,
to the free throw line.
Her first sends Hink to the line for 2.
And the first free throw goes. And second one good as well. Jade Aguirre from the logo off to Wilt, and it's another Emporia illegal screen. This time it's on Howe.
Offensive foul on Howe, her first. Josie Carlgren into the game for the Lady Blues.
And in for Emporia's Audrey Cunningham.
Beheimer and Cunningham in for the Spartans.
And for Racing Farrell and Bailey Wilkes. Josie Carlgren will enter the game for Washburn Rule. Left wing Hayes. Inside Vickery, good backside pass to him.
Assist by Vickery.
On the same page here in the second half. As it's another Hink bucket from a Vickery assist. 43-19 Rule leads it. Pass nearly stolen, finds its way Beheimer. Tried to go between two junior blue defenders, and it's a loose ball for a while. No jump ball. It's still loose. Eventually It's Davis who gets it. House sets up, catch and shoot three, no good. Davis is there, put back, good, plus the foul.
Put back basket by number 11, Macy Davis. Basket's good. Fouls on Hink, her third. Holly Walker checks in for the Lady Blues.
Walker now in for Kate Hink as Hink picks up her third foul. Davis now one free throw, sorry, off the mark. It's up. Corner three, no good. Rebound, misses as well, and Macy Davis will grab the board. Clock under 40. Aguirre out to Beheimer. Beheimer uses the screen, bounces it off. Davis fakes and brings it back out. Clock down to 20. That's tipped. Aguirre able to come back up with it. And drives in, drives back out onto Beheimer. And shot at the buzzer, and nearly go in. Would have been a crazy buzzer beater from Howe. And we go to the fourth quarter, rule up 43-21. We'll be back for the final 8 minutes in a moment on E-Town Sports Network. Emporia High basketball. Sorry, Washburn Low basketball. As the Lady Junior Blues try to take this one home after about a big 12 minutes, I would say, from the end of the second quarter and then the whole third quarter. It'll be Rutherford taking a couple dribbles into victory. It's a bounce pass three, and Emporia had to finish around her. And it is the fifth foul now on a day of Effner, so it will be done for the game. Okay, let's tell Mike to text me when he gets home. And so with that, Ryan Howe now into the game for Emporia. Up top, Vickery. Corner three, no good. Davis rebound.
Jump ball, possession arrow, Emporia.
It is a jump ball. Emporia will get it back.
I didn't know where I thought my phone was out in the...
Geary off to Beheimer. Beheimer drives from the left wing, looking, trying to find somebody, and it is a jump ball.
Jump ball, possession arrow to the Lady Blues.
So it'll go right back to Washburn Hole. With the left hand is Hink, and she is fouled on the way up. And Kate Hink, Washburn Hill's leading scorer, will
The foul's on number 5, Wills. Her second.
is tackled her second, and another set was on the floor, sorry. So it is a baseline inbounds play to Vickery. Vickery with 13. Davis to Aguirre. And it's poked away. Rutherford will push it with numbers. Goes herself, no good. And it's a charge. Sydney Beehammer took the charge.
Offensive foul, number 2, Rutherford. Her third.
And so that'll be the third foul on Rutherford. 24-20. Washburn will lead as Wilkes is fouled near the Emporia bench.
The foul's on number 22, Tenley Bone.
Time it is on Bone. And just her first. Geary spins, gives out Beeheimer. Davis now working inside, out to Beeheimer again, up top of Geary. Beeheimer searching. Off to Davis. Davis inside, left hand, blocked, but oh no, an offensive foul. Thought that they had Davis getting fouled on the way up to shoot, but instead Madison Lemke took the charge. So Macy Davis.
Number 11, Davis, her second.
Will pick up her second foul. 5:40 to play. Rutherford off to Hank down the baseline. Floater misses. And it's a loose ball on the rebound. It's a jump ball. That gives it to Emporia.
Jump ball possession arrow, Emporia.
Took some time to make sure it was rightfully Emporia ball, determined it was. And so Jada Geary now will bring it back out. And the right wing is Wilkes. Into Beeheimer. Beeheimer bounces it in. Davis kicks it out of Geary. In the corner, Howe is fouled. And so it's 3 fouls apiece now.
Fouls on each team. First. Josie Carlgren returns to the lineup. Along with Ella Hershey.
Leaving is Rutherford and Lemke. Pass tipped and stolen. Hink again. Hink does a little shovel pass out to Vickery. Vickery into Hershey. Now Hershey holds it up top. Inside, Hink tries to work around Aguirre. It's no good. Pass from Wilkes tipped. Another steal. Aguirre good hustle play from behind. At the baseline. Kinsley Hines returns
Kinsley Hines into the lineup for the Spartans.
Inside Vickery. Good out of midair.
Assist by Hank, basket by Vickery.
Vickery with 15. Rebound
long call right now.
Pink bounces out closer to Law.
Hey, jump ball.
It's going to play this across the board.
Tracy Hayes back in for the Lady Blues. There's a jump ball and it favors the Washburn World team.
Hershey holds on the right wing up top. Three from Hayes. It misses. And it's another offensive board for Washburn. Victory. And Maddie Vickery now the leading scorer with 17. Rolls off to Aguirre. Aguirre drives, trips. And up top, Vickery. Bump left corner. Inside, shot, no good. Rebound, Hines. And Emporia brings it back. Wilkes pump fakes, works left-handed. Aguirre, corner three. She already has one and knocks down another. Jada Aguirre,
Between games, we will have the Hall of Fame recognition.
Simply for substitution.
We would ask the Hall of Fame people to meet on the south balcony at this time. Hall of Fame participants, please meet on the south balcony in front of the weight room.
Hayes it down for Rule with a big substitution as well. It is up top to Caitlin Peterson, out to Allie Walker, right back into Peterson. Drive inside, Peterson in trouble, gets it out. Then throughout the three was Ava Moore. Now here is a corner three, and it is no good from Josie Call. Rebound, Peterson, it goes up and
Peters.
Cunningham will run the point for Emporia. Trying to get it inside to Moreno. It's too high. And Carlgren will bring it the other way now under 2 minutes to go. No good. Rebound. Walker puts it down.
Basket, Allie Walker.
Allie Walker scores for Rule to make it 53-24. Cunningham to Howe. Right wing, Carroll. Carroll drives in, bounces it out, Howe. Hines scanning, tries to get it to Moreno. It's poked out, but it goes right back to Kingsley Hines. And Carroll will have it up top again. Moreno with the left, and Porter taken away from behind by Peters. Peters out to Carlgren, and it is a no bucket. And
Assist by Peters.
substitution timeout as Carlgren.
Abby Simpson into the game for the Lady Blues.
Junior number 21, Abby Simpson. Sam Scobie in for the Lady Spartans, still holding up top. It's off to Cunningham, bounces it off to Howe. Swung around Farrell, knocked away on the pass to Moreno. And it goes out of bounds and stays with Emporia. Clock under 30 as it runs now. And pass stolen. will going the other way. Peters will bring it back out, and Walker will hold on to it. Crosses over, gets out to Moore down the baseline, no good. And clock down to 4, and it'll be held now. And the game wins. Moore with a big second half, wins it 55.
Well, we are back in Emporia, or sorry, in Washburn Rule. But Emporia takes the loss 55-24 in what was really a good, highly contested game to start this one off. The Lady Spartans had the lead by 8 at one point. But Washburn Rule, for one, got hot from 3, and then Kate Hink, especially along with Madison Lemke, started forcing turnovers for Washburn Rule like crazy. And Emporia High really couldn't get over that turnover bug, and it ended up being a big Washburn Rule win in the second half. But leading the way for Emporia was Jade Aguirre with 8. Adea Hefner had 6. And then Bailey Wiltz and Macy Davis each had 4. And then you had 2 from Sydney Beheimer as well. For Washburn Rule, their top 3 scorers were Maddie Vickery with 17, Kate Hink with 16, and Josie Carlgren with 5. But with that being said, we will take a break and then get into the boys' game here in a moment on E-Town Sports Network. welcome you back to Washburn High School. And I know we've said for about the last probably 2 or 3 boys games, this should be a good one. Well, it's probably couldn't be any more true right now here at Washburn. Look, these two teams very similar, and the last time they played, we had an instant classic to finish off the regular season here. Emporia came in to Washburn Rule and spoiled senior night with a big upset in overtime. And at the time, it was revenge for the Emporia High boys, as you know, they had lost 48-31 at home in just a really rough offensive game. But then came back with a huge offensive game, bounced back, and again, as we talked about, got the win here in a tough environment here, and it's going to end up being a packed house, 75-69 in overtime, an absolute thriller, and it was, I mean, probably the best way you could finish off the regular season. But that being said, let's look into this year. First in Emporia High, they come in 4-2 after, you know, that just super gritty win against Hayes. It was a defensive battle, 2 of the better defenses in 5A. And Emporia found themselves down for a lot of that game and ended up fighting back and getting the 5-point win, 41-36. You know, and we talk about this Emporia defense allowing just 37.8 points a game. And, you know that's going to be a factor coming into tonight. We talk about it every time because it deserves to be talked about when you're giving up less than 40 points a game. And the only team that you've given up more than 50 to is the Great Bend Panthers, who currently at the moment sit atop the 5A West rankings. You know, and they have star athlete and a star dual sport athlete in Ian Primer for both football and basketball, right? And they played at Great Bend as well. But now let's look at Washburn Rule. They are 5-2 with a 1-0 record in the Centennial League. Obviously, this is Emporia's Centennial League opener. But they beat Hayden at Hayden 67-54. They also have a win against Blue Valley West, a loss against Blue Valley West 52-46, and that's their most recent game. So this Washburn Rule team, not only will they be looking for revenge to avenge that senior night loss last year, they're going to be looking to come out with blood in the water after taking a loss to Blue Valley West, again, just their second loss of the season. And we talked about how similar these two teams are. This is a different Washburn Rule team than we saw last year that was efficient from the three-point line. Took a lot of threes, made a lot of threes, and that was what Emporia had to deal with last year. This year, it's not quite that. Washburn Rule still very efficient, but this time from all around and in the paint, 45% from the field. And Emporia is right around that number as well. But this Washburn Rule team, not nearly as prominent with the three-point. Last year, we had about, 3 or 4 Washburn Rule players, just depending on the time of the season, shooting 30% or above from beyond the arc. But right now, it's just Caden Ballard at 34%, and then it's John Hoytel at 29% for Washburn Rule. So, it's our first time seeing them this year. We'll see how they kind of look. Again, it's just a different type of team, at least on paper from what the stats show. Then you look at Emporia, and can do it for this Emporia team. On Tuesday, it was Harry Trelk with 15-11 in the fourth quarter. He was huge for Emporia, fighting back to get that win. But normally leading the way for Emporia, it's Ryland Crowell with 12 points a game, and then Kobe Franklin 9.3 a game, and Harry with 9 a game. But as you can see, this points really spread out there. Anyone can do it for this Emporia High team. And we've seen a multitude of guys do it. And we're just 6 games into this season. And so, I mean, everything about you on paper and just the history between these two teams tells you that it is going to be quite the matchup tonight. And whatever team comes out of here with this win, it'll be a ginormous one. That being said, we're going to take a break and then be back with the starting lineups and the start of the game here on E-Town Sports Network. Back here in Washburn, just about ready to go. Here are tonight's starting lineups. First, for Emporia at 6'1" sophomore, number 1, Harry Trelk. 6'2" senior, Nolan Jacob. 6'4" senior, number 21, Madden Seidel. 6'1" junior, number 23, Rylan Crowell. And 6'1" senior, number 24, Kobe Franklin. Now for Washburn Rule. It is 6'1" senior, number 0, Amari Jones. 5'10" senior, number 1, King Leonard. 5'10" senior number 2, Caden Ballard. 6' junior number 5, Simon Rowley. And 6'2" junior number 10, John Hoytel. As we get ready to go, hopefully this one lives up to be what it was advertised to be tonight. It'll be Seidel and Hoytel for the tip. And you can just feel the energy in this building. Emporia looking for a marquee win. Washburn Rule looking for its get back after that senior night overtime instant classic loss. It'll be Rule starting with it. King Leonard holds it on the right wing, and it's swung around to John Hoytel. 3 taken from Leonard early. It's no good, and it goes to Harry Trelk of Emporia. Jacob and Kobe Franklin nearly lost it between each other, but Trelk was there to save the day. It's inside on the left elbow. Franklin searching, spins, fades away, no good. So we remain scoreless after the first possession from each team here in this one. Leonard will hold it on the wing again. Emporia starting out that zone defense. Jones open for 3 now. He takes it. It's no good. And Jacob grabs the board. A lot of what we saw early in the girls' game. They forced Earl to take early 3-pointers. And Earl so far has started out cold. It's into the corner, into Franklin. Up top to Trump. Seidel on the wing. Inside to a cutting Franklin. Franklin goes up, left-handed, no good. Hoytel brings it the other way quickly for Rule. Corner, Ballard, another shot from 3 for Rule, and it's no good again. And Rule ice cold from the 3-point line. Mind of how Emporia started against Hayes. It took them until the 4th quarter when Harry Trelk hit a huge 3 for Emporia to knock one down in that game. Despite that, they got the win. It's Jacob from the right wing. He dives, kicks off. Franklin It rolls off. It was too strong from Kobe. And so both teams at 0 apiece still. Over 2 minutes into this one. Jones in trouble. Good defense. Crowley finds Rowley backside. It's good. Simon Rowley opens up the scoring now. 2-0 Washburn Rule. Crowell will stand for a moment with Leonard on defense. Inside Crowell, good find. He went down hard. It's a foul on Amari Jones, his first of the game, and Crowell appears to be okay after the fall. And after those first 2.5 minutes, it'll be Josh Rios entering the game now for Kobe Franklin. Josh, a 6'1" senior. And it's up top, nearly stolen. Ballard, and it ends up going out of bounds, and Washburn Rule is gonna get it back. So it'll be Amari Jones holding it up top. Across to Leonard. Jones thought about the three. Inside, Leonard from the free throw line, searching, finds Jones. Jones pump fakes, drives in, and Josh Rios got a block. He was set up, but I don't think it was enough contact from Amari Jones to warrant a charge there. Jones, a good job being aware and to control his body. And the first one rolls off the front of the rim for Amari Jones. So the lead stays at just 2 here early. Free throw number 2 rolls in. So it's 3-0 Rule, and Emporia is still searching for that first bucket. Crowell will take a minute to set things up. It's swung around inside. Seidel Jones stole it and gets a pass that bounces twice into Hoytel. Hoytel's going to go all the way. And that will be a block now on Nolan Jacob, and it'll send Rule back to the free throw line. It'll be Hoytel taking him this time, who played quarterback for Washburn Rule in the fall. And the first free throw is nothing but net for Hoytel. As Chase Harrington into the game for the first time for Madden Seidel. And free throw number 2 goes. So 5-0, good start now for Rule after it took a minute for these teams to break the ice scoring-wise. Emporia still yet to break it. Jacob bounces it in. Crowell, good buckets. Back to the fundamentals for Rylan Crowell there off the glass. And Emporia on the board now to answer an early 5-0 Rule run. It'll be Rowley. He takes the short corner shot, no good. Rowley, the leading scorer for Washburn Rule, with over 14 a game, and now it's stolen. Hoytel goes the other way. Ballard will take it in on Jacob. Tried to get it backside. Troke was there. Halfway through the first quarter, it is 5-2. Troke, 3. Money! Harry Troke, big 3, knots the game up at 5. Last year, Emporia lit it up in the first half from 3, and Harry Troke starts it off well there. Emporia 1 for 1 from beyond the arc to start this game off. And pass knocked away, Rios out of bounds. It stays with Rural. Ballard into Chinchurin, who entered the game. Rally. 3, no good. Rebound, Harry Trelk. Left wing is Crowell, inside Harrington. Off to Crowell. Crowell, no good from mid-range. It goes the other way, blocked by Jacob, and oh, they said he made contact there, and so Jacob is gonna have 2 early fouls as Maddox Shively and Kobe Franklin go to the scorer's table for Emporia. And the first one, good for Simon Rowley, who has 3 now as Jacob and Crowell lead the game. Second one, too strong. Kobe rebounds. Rios on the right wing. Harrington on the left, and a travel. And King Leonard re-enters the game now for Washburn Rule. He takes the place of John Hoytel. Chincharan on the left wing. Leonard working around Trelk. Kicked back out to Chincharan. Ballard takes it with his left, crosses over, thought about kicking it out. Instead, it's Rowley. Rowley, Chincharan pump fake 3. He drives, spins, Shively nearly knocked it out. And it's out to Leonard. And it did halt the drive by Drayden Chincharan with that steal from Shively. Now the left, or the right-handed lay from the left side of the bucket is good from Caden Ballard. A good finish to make it 8-5 Rural. Up top, Rios, left wing, Harrington. Trelk inside to Franklin on the short corner. Franklin will drive down the baseline. What a finish. Kobe Franklin cuts the lead right back down to 1. Leonard on the right wing will get it up top. Chincharan over to Brody Schwinn, a 6'3" sophomore. And Shively picks up a foul. And the first on Shively. And so that's 4 team fouls for Emporia here in this first quarter. So any other foul now will send Washburn Rule to the free throw line. Right wing, Chincharan, good from 3. And Drayden Chincharan hits a big 3 there and extends the lead out to 4 for Washburn Rule. Franklin holds it up top, off to Trelk, right wing, Shively. Inside Rios, and Rios is fouled by Caden Ballard. It'll be the first foul in the game on Caden Ballard. Zach Wright now into the game for Washburn Rule. And Rylan Crowell back in for Emporia. He takes the place of Adam Seidel. Trelk gets it in. Franklin, it's swung all the way across. Back to Trelk in the opposite corner. Rios inside, bounces it back. It's poked out of Crowell's hands. Jones will go the other way. And no good. He had a wide open Chincharan backside. And now it's a jump ball, and that'll give it to Emporia. Amari Jones had 2-on-1, and it was wide open to Drayden Chincharan backside. Harry Trelk hustled to get back and play defense, but Jones decided to try and take the 1-on-1. It didn't work out. So now with 25 to play in the quarter, we Maddox Shively bring it up top. Crowell, catch and shoot. History money. A low line drive, but Ryland Crowell found it. And he has 5 early points. Not surprising there, the Spartans' leading scorer. Clock down to 9. Chinchurin, right wing. Cross. Jones pump fakes, now takes the 3 at the buzzer, and he got it a big answer from Amari Jones. 14-10, an entertaining first quarter. Washburn Rule leads it. We'll be back for the second here in a moment on E-Town Sports Network. We return to the second quarter here from Washburn Rule. And they're gonna make King Leonard come out right now for having blood on his jersey there. And I think they're just gonna let him have time to clean it up real quick and then re-enter the game. So Leonard will be able to come back in. It'll be him holding it now on the left wing as he tries to find somebody. Off to right, crosses over on Crowell, but he traveled. Good defense from Ryland Crowell. Trelk and Shively exchange passes. Shively takes a screen from Rios, and they get Shively with the travel. Rowley off to right. Up top, Hoytel across to Jones. Jones crosses over inside on Shively. No good. Rebound right. His putback doesn't go, and eventually Rios tips it out to Harry Trelk. Crowell off to Franklin in the corner. Franklin up top, Shively, another catch and shoot 3, and good! 3 for 3 is Emporia from the 3-point line, and Ryland Crowell has 2 of them. He has 8 points, lead back down to 1 again. And it'll be another block on Emporia, and it's on Josh Rios now, who will have 2 early. He had a huge second half for Emporia on both sides of the ball, and they could be in jeopardy of losing him early. Free throw number 1 is good from Rowley. Chase Harrington will come in now for Rios, who has 2 fouls, and Caden Ballard will re-enter the game for Washburn Rule. And second one, nothing but net. Rowley with 5. 16-13, Washburn Rural leads it. Up top, Shively. Now Franklin. Franklin goes in left hand, he lost it off his foot. And they say Washburn Rural basketball. Ballard over to Jones. Jones off to Hoytel. Jones holds it on the wing. Kicks it out, Rowley. Rowley inside, jump stop, good fadeaway shot. And 7 for him. And Washburn Rural puts the lead up to 5 now. The most since it was 5-0. Inside Harrington, he's in trouble. Good step through. No good though, couldn't finish it. Shively hustles, gets the offensive board, and Emporia is going to get another shot at it. And they'll reset things now with Crowell up top. Franklin, 3 defenders around him, out, choke, NBA range. No good, it'll be the first missed 3 from Emporia. Jones gonna push Shively, got him from behind. Good hustle play from Maddox Shively. He poked it out of the hands of Amari Jones. And it'll halt the fast break for Rural. They will be able to keep it. And it's into Jones, catch and shoot 3, got it. And Amari Jones with 7 as well. Him and Rowley leading the way for Washburn Rural. And now they lead it by 8. Largest of the game for the Junior Blues. Shively, his 3, in and out. 5 to play in half number 1. Right wing is Rowley, bounces it in. Leonard right back out. Rowley's open for 3, no good. Ballard, Shively stripped it away. Looked like a linebacker in football, reaching in to strip the ball out on a tackle, and he got that one away from Amari Jones. Now it's Harrington inside, backdoor. Rios goes up and he's fouled. Hoytel picks the foul up. It is just his first, as 2 subs each for these respective teams now at the scorer's table. Rios' free throw took a couple of bounces and fell off. It's Madden Jacob, or Nolan Jacob and Madden Seidel into the game for Emporia. Rios' second free throw falls. And Josh is on the board. Normally, averages 3.2 a game and is a big defensive piece for Emporia, but he got 8 in a low scoring one the other night to become an offensive piece for the Spartans as well. And he gets on the board there. It's a 3, good from Ballard. Caden Ballard averaging 13.6 a game and the best 3-point shooter for Washburn Rural. He knocks that one down. Shively, good find. Seidel, top of the key, misses. Rios, offensive board, working around defenders. And a lot of contact, and it's eventually missed and rebounded by Brody Schwinn. 24-14, Rural lead into double digits. Now Schwinn inside, it rolls in. 26-14, and Emporia struggling to get anything going right now. Crowell inside, Rios. Rios moving around, goes up between 4 defenders, and it misses too strong. And Leonard passed up the 3. It's back to Leonard again. Jones inside, kicked out. Chinchurin's open. He had the first 3 for Rural in this game, but that one's no good. Crowell slows things down from the left wing. Outsidel takes another, and Emporia's gone ice cold after that 3-for-3 start. Inside Leonard, now Schwinn. He was fouled by Rylan Crowell.
Number 23, Rylan Crowell. Rowley and Hotel return to the junior blue lineup.
And Riley Hoytel back into the game, in for Jones and Leonard. And Harry Trelk now in for Josh Rios. Inbounds pass goes to Ballard on the corner. Schwinn holds it now and stolen. Harry Trelk knocked it away. Rylan Crowell ended up with it. Kicked out. Jacob, his three. No good, and Emporia still cooled from beyond the arc after that hot start. Rowley left wing off to Ballard, corner, Schwinn, and no good. Rebound, Crowell. Crowell working through two defenders. Good move. And slows things down. Steps into a three. It's off. Inside, Ballard misses the layup. Trelk brings it down quickly into Seidel. And Jacob lost it. Ballard pushing the fast break. Spins, no good, Crowell board. And Emporia dodged a bullet there. That could have easily made the lead 14. Short corner is Trelk. Jacob, catch and shoot, short. And the three-point struggles continue. Rowley off to Chincher and up top Ballard. Hoytel short corner, lost by Chincher, and Rowley comes back up with it. And that's a charge. Radek Shively took it. Shively did a good job getting set there and drew the charge. Couple of subs. It is Wright, Leonard, and Jones. Still 26-14. Emporia just 4 second quarter points. Up top Rios. And it's a foul down low on Amari Jones. And it'll be Jones second. And Brody Schwinn will come take him out of the game now with 2 early fouls for Jones, who is tied with Simon Rowley right now for the points leader with 7. Trelk, deep inbounds pass all the way back across half court to Jacob. Crowell holds it. Off to Jacob on the wing. Corner, Harrington. Inside, Jacob spins, shoots, misses. Off to Wright. Right off to Rowley. Rowley drives in. It was open for him. He misses the floater. It goes out of bounds, and Emporia basketball. Just 4. Trelk, buzzer beater, almost went in. But a slow second quarter for Emporia. They go into the half down 12 here in this tough environment. We'll take a break and be right back in a moment on E-Town Sports Network. 12 back here in rural Topeka. It is a 12-point deficit for Emporia here at the half. After it was a quick 3-for-3 start from 3, Emporia didn't make a single one since. Went ice cold, and not even only from 3, but just from the field in general. And they find themselves in a 12-point deficit here to a Washburn Rural team that, again, we talked about, wants that revenge, and I think that had a certain aspect of them getting hot from 3-2 in that second quarter, which is also part of what killed Emporia. So we'll see how Coach Baldwin's squad responds here, needing a big rally in the second half. It is Ryland Crowell leading the way for Emporia with 8. He has 2 threes along with that, and then it's just Harry Trolk with 3, Josh Rios with 1, and Kobe Franklin with 2. For Washburn Rural, it's both Simon Rowley and Amari Jones with 7, then Caden Ballard with 5, and then you have 2 from John Hoytel. That does it for halftime coverage. We'll be back for the second half in a moment on E-Town Sports Network. just a few moments away from the second quarter starting here at Washburn Rule. And as we talked about, the Emporia boys here need a big rally. Down 12 after a tough second quarter. And we'll see if they can deliver here. It is in to Trelk. Franklin off to Crowell. Crowell drives in and trying to find somebody. Kicks out Jacob. Crowell in the corner. And Emporia swings it around. They use a screen. Trelk thought about the three. Inside Rios. Rios spinning and tried to find Jacob backside. It goes out of bounds. So it's Jones bringing it the other way to try and get Washburn Rule here on the board in the second half. And they get him with a carry. So Emporia will get it back. Franklin from the wing. Rios, corner. Into Trelk on the elbow. Right back out to Rios in the corner again. Tries to bounce it in. Crowell. It's saved and found Caden Ballard. What a save from King Leonard. Caden Ballard goes the other way. Steps back three. No good. Rios rebound. Rios searching, bounces it into Crowell. And Crowell has it poked away by Jones. He snuck in from behind. Ballard pump fakes out Raleigh on the corner. And Raleigh, good move. And Washburn Rule extends the lead out to 14. Swung around to Rios on the left wing. Up top, Jacob, right wing, Trelk. And they get Crowell for the offensive foul. And we're going to get an Emporia timeout here to start the second half. We'll take a break and be back in a moment on E-Town Sports Network. Back from the Emporia timeout. And Spartans down 14. It'll be Amari Jones running the point. As over the timeout, Maddox Shiley entered the game. It's off to Jones on the cut. Jones spins. No good. Shiley gave him every bit of trouble on defense. Crowell tried to hit the deep pass to Franklin. It's intercepted by Hoytel. Chinchurn out to an open Jones three. Shively closed out well. And a long rebound to Jones, and he puts it back up and in. 9 for Amari Jones, and now it's 30-14. Right wing, up top, Crowell. Bounces it in, Franklin. Franklin inside, and he's fouled. And Kobe Franklin will try and get Emporia on the board here in the second half.
His second. Kobe Franklin to the line for the Spartans.
Free throw number 1 rolls in and out. Free throw number 2 rolls in. Kobe has 3, and it's 30-15. 4.5 to go in the third quarter. Out to Ballard. Ballard, no good. Crowell gets the ball. Back across. Over to Rios. Rios bounces it in to Kobe Franklin. Into Crowell on a cut. Crowell, no good with the foul though. And Rylan Crowell will go to the free throw line now.
Fouls on Brody Schwinn. His first. Crowell to the line.
And free throw number 1 misses short. And second one goes. So 30-16. Hoytel holds left corner, and he is fouled on the way up.
Fouls on number 24, Franklin.
They get it on Franklin.
Hoytel to the line for
Franklin's first. And so John Hoytel will go to the free throw line, but first look at a stern talking to from one of the referees. As free throw number 1 falls for Hoytel.
Rowley into the lineup for the Junior Blues.
And Simon Rowley will come back into the game now for Rural. As free throw number 2 goes for Hoytel. Crowell holds it on the left wing. It's up top. Franklin kicked out to Shively. Shively bounces it into Franklin on the short corner. Franklin kicks out. Rios, corner 3. Too strong. Franklin offensive board. Pump fakes. Goes back up. No good. And Emporia gonna get it back again in the hands of Jacob. It lost it off his foot. And Emporia just struggling to hit a field goal in general. You know, we talked about how efficient they were from the field going into that Hayes game at 48%, and they came out in that one ice cold. And they've been even colder here in this one. Schwinn up top. Right back to Schwinn on the corner. Rally, no good. And offensive board. Rally tries to put it back. Crowell says no way. Now he does go with the left hand. And Simon Rowley extends the lead up to 18. Inside, Franklin laid in. Good find. And finally, a field goal for Emporia. 34-18. Rowley steps back. 3 misses. Jacob gets the board, and Shively will control things now. Inside, Rios. Rios between two Rural defenders. It goes. Quick 4-0 run for the Spartans. Rios with 3. And now 34-20. Maybe a chance for Emporia to get some momentum. It would take a miracle comeback now in this one. As Washburn Rural led by 18 at one point. Jones lost it. And we get a timeout from Washburn Rural from head coach Alex Hutchins. We'll be right back. We'll take a break with them on E-Town Sports Network. You're watching Spartan Basketball. Well, we return from the Washburn Rural timeout. Emporia trying to climb back. Down 14. We're down 18, but got 2 buckets inside. One from Kobe Franklin, one from Josh Rios. To knock this lead down to 14. Franklin stole it. He gets a hold of it. Leonard in pursuit. Franklin goes all the way. No good. And now Rural will move it quickly. Jones works in on Shively. And it's a block. It'll be the second on Shively. So we'll go again from the baseline. It's into Jones over the top. Ballard. Looked like he wanted to set up for 3. Ended up passing it off. Now he drives in with the left, and Jacob gets called for the block.
Number 5, Nolan Jacob sends Ballard to the line to shoot 2.
And so Caden Ballard goes to the free throw line. And he knocks down the free throw.
Truck returns to the lineup for the Spartans.
Second one, nothing but net for Ballard. And 36-20. Rios up top, Franklin. Inside, Trelk kicks out to Franklin. Franklin drives in, spins, fades away, no good. And after it seemed like Emporia got their groove back shooting-wise, still struggles. Up top, Hoytel bounces off. Ballard shoots the mid-range and got it. And Caden Ballard puts it right back up to 18. Rios up top to Franklin. Shively with a little jab step now into Rios. Down the baseline, kicks out Franklin. Franklin finds Trelk back door. Good.
With the basket.
5-4 Harry as the clock down to 35. Up top, Jones. Cross court, Hoytel pump fakes, takes it from the corner, misses. Ballard board, no good on the putback. It's at 15. Franklin will move quickly. Out to Truck, right back Franklin. Rios, trapped. Gets it cross court, Shively. And no good at the buzzer, or just before it. Hoytel's heave, no good. And 38-22, Washburn Rural leads it. Before we go into the fourth quarter, we'll be back with the final 8 minutes of action here in a moment on E-Town Sports Network. Well, we go into quarter number 4, and it is going to take something miraculous here from the Spartans to leave this one on top tonight, to open up league play. Right, hands it off to Leonard. Leonard will drive in, took it in on Crowell. Crowell knocked it away. And Harry Truck will move. Emporia's got to go quickly. Just 7.5 minutes to erase 16 points, and it goes out of bounds off of Harrington. Hoytel up top, right wing Leonard. Inside, Ballard. Ballard trying to find something, spins, fades away, no good. Shively gave him good defense. Inside, Franklin. Franklin too strong from the mid-range. Nearly goes out of bounds, and Hoytel is hurt. And not exactly sure what happened, but we all hope that John Hoytel is able to be okay after that one. Meanwhile, it'll be Rural ball with just under 7 minutes. Right, inside, kicks out Ballard. Ballard jump stops, right back out right. Up top, Leonard thought about the three, gave it off Schwinn. Ballard inside, puts up the floater, misses. Harry gets it. And now just 6.5 to erase this deficit. Inside, Harrington spins. Out to Shively, corner three, misses. Rowley goes the other way. Moved it quickly, then bounces it back out. The three, no good, and it's an over the back on Schwinn. Trying to go over the top of Troke. And with that, Leonard and Wright will lead the game. It's Jones and Chinchurin in for Rural. Shively runs the point. Up top, Seidel swung around Franklin inside. Crowell. Crowell, no good. Gets his own board and knocks it in. Up top, Ballard. Right wing, Rally. Rally drives in and good. 40-24. It's off to Franklin in the corner. Up top, Trelk off to Crowell. Bounces it in, Seidel. And Seidel's fouled by Schwinn. And Josh Rios now will come into the game. It's Hoytel back in, and now we get a full Emporia timeout. We'll take a break and be back in a moment on E-Town Sports Network. Emporia ball from the baseline out of the timeout. 5:03 to play, 16-point deficit. Trell getting over the top to Shiley, who hauled it in with one hand. Inside, and Seidel is fouled by Hoytel. And that is the third on Hoytel, and it will be Emporia ball from the baseline again. And it's into Franklin over the top, and Chinchurin fouled him.
Fouls on number 23, Braden Chinchurin, his first.
And so now Emporia will have it from the sideline. The good thing for Emporia is Washburn already has 4 fouls here in this fourth quarter. So Emporia will go to the free throw line now with any other foul. Rios looking, kicks it out, Franklin. Seidel. Seidel from the short corner, short. Jones holds it. Off to Schwinn. And pass lost. Franklin will push it the other way. And good finish plus the foul. Kobe Franklin trying to get some life into this Emporia team that desperately needs it right now. The foul is on Schwinn. And that's Schwinn's fourth, so he's going to have to leave. And now Kobe to cut the lead down to 13. And it's too long on the free throw from Kobe. Rowley up top, trying to work around Kobe Franklin. And now Chinchurin, and we get a hold down low on Rios, I believe is who they pointed at. No, on Madden, sorry.
Fouls on 21, Madden Seidel.
Just the first for Madden. And it'll be roll ball from the sideline. Jones into Hoytel. Boytel up top, Jones. And it is a foul down low on Trope. Just the first on Harry. Right corner, Chinchrin. Boytel from three, misses, and it's just an unlucky bounce. It bounced off Rios' shoulder. And that's just about the way this game's gone for Emporia. Can really be summed up in that play. Washburn Rule messes up with the miss from three, and it just happens to fall perfectly on Rios' shoulder to where it bounces out of bounds. Rally in trouble. It's bounced out to Ballard. Ballard with the left off Leonard. Backside, good find to Hoytel. Trelk off to Seidel. Up top, Shively. Inside, Franklin. Franklin mid-range, no good. And Ryland Crowell now will come back in for Emporia along with Nolan Jacob. Hey, we're getting Emporia timeout. We'll take a break and be back for the final 2:55 in a moment on ESN. .255 to play. Emporia in a big deficit. And, you know, Washburn Rule just kind of took it in the second quarter. They got hot from three for a little bit and took that and ran. So it is Ballard with the ball. Up top, Jones. Right wing is Leonard. Leonard out to Hoytel on the corner, knocked away. Jacob gets the steal. Crowell goes the other way, left hand good. Well, Ryland has 13 as he continues to lead the Spartans. As Emporia will come out much more aggressively and understandably trying to, you know, make up for the deficit. Ballard's three is in and out. And it's a fight for the rebound. And they're going to get a Washburn Rule timeout in here with 2:05 to play. And so we'll take another break and then be back on E-Town Sports Network. back from the Washburn ruled timeout. That was mostly just to keep possession after that loose ball. And so it'll be Leonard from the baseline and over the top to Sean Preston. Ballard off to Jones. Right back up top, Ballard, now Leonard. Ballard will drive, goes in with the right hand off to Hoytel, and Emporia can't seem to get this ball back from Rule. They need to. Ballard's trapped. Hoytel somehow kept a hold of it. Jones pump fakes the pass, now taken away. And Troke lost control of it, ended up getting it back. Seidel for three, misses long, and Preston grabs the rebound and clock down to 1:10, and it's becoming more evident that Washburn Rule is going to come out of this one with revenge for that loss back in February 24. Troke will push it down quickly up top. Seidel. Jacob inside Rios. The pass poked away and goes to Rural. 45 to play. Up top, Ballard. Clock down to 35. Leonard inside out to Ballard. Ballard will drive, give out Jones. Clock down to 20, and looking more and more like Rural will dribble this one out and take the big win. And it looked a real lot like that home game last year, the first time these two teams met, that ended in a 48-31 Rural win. This one a little tighter, but also lower scoring. That does it here from Washburn Rural. The Junior Blues get payback and win 42-28 here at home, and they sweep the Spartans tonight. We'll be back with some stats here and post-game on E-Town Sports Network. Well, Emporia is going to go home tonight with a tough one in the books here from rural Topeka. It's a 42-28 Washburn Rural Junior Blue win. And really, Emporia came out, looked good for about the first four. Really, most of the first quarter came out hot shooting the three. You know, shot efficiently like that Emporia team we know. And unfortunately for them, Rural was able to match it during that time and kind of keep the momentum. Had a big second quarter and ran away with it. I wouldn't say ran away with it, but kind of just took it and held on to it and ran. You know, because it was a 12-point Rural lead at halftime. Rural only ended up winning by 14. And, Emporia was able to slow them down a lot defensively in the second half, but unfortunately couldn't get anything going from the field. And so, and we talked about it, looked a whole lot like that home game last year when these teams faced each other the first time, and Roll won 48-31, where it was just a rough offensive night for Emporia, and it was one of those nights where, things were there, but everything, some things just seemed a little out of sync compared to usual, and some of it too was just kind of being ice cold, and sometimes you can't control that if you're Emporia. You have your good days, you have your bad days, and unfortunately for Emporia, it was one of the bad days shooting, and that really hurt them as they tried to come back. There were a few opportunities there, and it seemed like every time Emporia tried to get any momentum, Rural was able to quiet it down with some sort of big bucket. But with that being said, let's get things finished off here from Washburn Rural. It was leading the way. It was Rylan Crowell with 13 for Emporia. Kobe Franklin had 7, and then you had 5 from Harry Trelk. And then for Washburn Rural, it was Simon Rowley leading with 13. Caden Ballard and Amari Jones both had 9 apiece, and then it was 7 from John Hoytel. That does it here from Washburn Rural. I'm Javen Art. Have a good night.